Welcome to John Deere Dubuque Works. Built on the banks of the Mississippi River, this expansive plant stretches more than a mile long. Like a self-contained city, we have our own wastewater treatment, emergency response, and drinking water supply. In operation since 1947, Dubuque Works currently manufactures 6 product lines: backhoes, crawler dozers, and skid steer loaders for the construction industry, and tracked feller bunchers, tracked harvesters, and knuckle boom loaders for forestry. Because our customers demand a lot from their machinery, we demand a lot from our workforce. Our goal is 100% defect-free equipment that can hit the ground running and keep on running with minimal downtime and maximum productivity. Quality equipment starts with our product validation and verification process. That's engineering speak for prototype testing, which we conduct in several areas, inside and outside the plant. Putting prototypes through their paces allows our engineers and designers to make any necessary adjustments before we begin cutting steel.
The quality of the product really starts with the design, so it's really important that we design our product in a way that makes it easy to put together and satisfies the customer.
Steel cutting is the first step in the build process, and methods vary depending on sheet thickness. Laser cutting for steel up to 1/2 inch thick, plasma cutting for plates up to 1.5 inches, and oxyacetylene cutting for material up to 3.5 inches. The resulting steel parts are sorted into kits, which move onto the machining and welding areas. Welding is performed by highly trained craftsmen and women, in tandem with sophisticated robots that are ideal for repeating precise and tedious movements. Machining includes drilling any holes required for assembly, plus turning, milling, and burnishing operations. These are carried out by highly skilled workers running computer numerical control, or CNC machines. Painting is also done by hand and by robot. Larger parts like buckets, bins, and frames get prime and finish coats by robot, with paint technicians covering hard-to-reach areas by hand.
Yeah, I think a lot of people when they come in here, whether it's our customers or just people coming in for a tour, they're kind of surprised there's still so much hands-on work that's required to build our products.
For the assembly process, each machine has its own line on the plant floor, where frames, engines, and cabs all come together. Most machines are customized, so workers follow individual specs for each. This is where training programs and craftsmanship really pay off.
We ask a lot of our employees, which is one of the reasons why we require them to be highly skilled. They go through a very robust training process, so they really are craftsmen.
Computer-based smart tools help ensure that each machine has the right parts and that each nut is applied with the right torque. If you're wondering how we keep a handle on all the bolts, nuts, hoses, and other pieces needed for machine assembly, the answer is a well-orchestrated material flow process. This process is expedited by fork trucks retrieving and delivering from supermarkets of carefully stacked and cataloged parts located near each line. Of course, no machine leaves Dubuque Works without thorough inspections and testing. Inspections are happening constantly, with appropriate functional and mechanical testing carried out both midline and end-of-line. End-of-line tests include dyno testing for drivetrains, boom and bucket functionality, and blacklight testing for potential oil leaks.
We are testing fanatics. Strong containment efforts are continually used across our factories to ensure we're capturing anything that we would consider not right with the product.
Dubuque Works is also the headquarters for our Dealer Technical Assistance Center, a resource that dealers can consult on repair issues from the field. Our Machine Health Monitoring Center is here as well. Specialists analyze data from thousands of connected machines, identify trends, then develop new and improved preventative maintenance and repair protocols. It's a shining example of how continuous improvement lives on long after machines roll off the assembly line. As you tour our facility today, keep in mind that behind all the high-tech wizardry are skilled men and women who take pride in producing equipment worthy of the John Deere name. And they enjoy sharing their passion with visitors like you.
I think it's great that the customers talk to the employees on the floor. It makes us feel good that they're there, and I'm sure it makes them feel good that we're building a quality unit for them.